EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months. Not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Well, this defense for the Panthers, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for them to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for them to escape the pocket and run. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Brown goes in motion left. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this Carolina defense. They were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Hurts connecting there with Brown for the Eagles first. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? five or more yards each time, that's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Come on, set! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. Check smash, check 19 Lion. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. You look at this Eagle defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
Check.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Trap 50.
And Chark goes in motion left. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That one complete. He finds Chark. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Check Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. Panther 11. Go straight.
And Chark goes in motion left. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. The Panthers had 14-2 heading into this final week. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
70 Rangers, 18 Rattler.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
18, Pioneer.
And Chark goes in motion left. Back to throw again. That is caught. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
60 Maverick. Dragon 60.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Mustang 19. Warriors 70.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
19,
looks like they'll move things around here.
Riggs.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now.
Trap 60. 60 Bobcat. Come 19. Buffalo 18.
And Shark goes in motion left. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Buffalo 80. Hurt.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Reload.
9-yard line.
Go check. 19 tight. Panther 11. 79 Broncos. Go.
They'll drop to throw. For Kidder here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. This offense 2 for 2 on 3rd downs on this drive. This is the most important of them all, 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
19 Lion. 18 Pioneer. 60 Maverick.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. An audible here to get a new look. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
60 Eagles.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs. And
confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Hurts to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. On first down, Hurts. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First down now, but that clock rolling. Throwing is Hurts. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. In motion left comes Brown. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The kick by Elliott is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Trap 60. Trap 60. 65 cat. 65 cat. Cup 19. Cup 19.
The chart goes in motion left. They'll come out throwing here on first down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
The chart goes in motion left. He's got Mingo. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. York able to send this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
18, Pioneer. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go street.
They'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Dragon 60. Mustang 19. Warrior 70.
He'll drop to throw. That's once again complete to Chark. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcats. Cup 19, Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
The Chark goes in motion left. 2nd and 4. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And now an audible here into something else. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will have the first before he's brought down on the chalk of the trolley. And now they're in the hurry up.
Tight, 19 tight, Panther 11, Panther 11, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
That's caught by Mingo, right side. Touchdown, Panthers. Jonathan Mingo, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 17-10 score. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Hurts. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. On second down, Gainwell looking for space. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off of it. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but with the football here as we start the 4th quarter. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pressure comes in, he's brought down, it's a Panther side. 1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here, he's back to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. Now they'll audible to something else. In motion right is Mingo. Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Come on, come on. Hey.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Viking 18.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at 7. The chart goes in motion left. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to get to the 31 and for the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. He hasn't really had a game to remember, but that conversion right there is something to hang his hat on late.
It certainly is. In these situations, what you're really looking for is the guy who's not worried about his stats, not worried they didn't get 100 yards in a game, but will make that dirty, gritty run that you have to close the game out, as we just saw there.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. York able to send this one through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
This is 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've certainly had trouble unlocking this defense through 3.5 quarters, so I don't expect it to get any easier now. You know they're going to be sitting back and waiting on everything, and they force an incompletion there.
Hey, let's go.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And his throw is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. And that's complete to Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they find a way to convert there on 4th and 6. Back to throw again. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This defense has been so stingy all game long. No reason to think it's suddenly going to open up now. They took their shot, but this, like many others, falls incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way.